Hi, my name is JC Santos, and I would like to share with you something very, well, maybe inspiring and I think very important for me today. Okay, I know that there are a lot of people in this world that are experiencing pain or they're experiencing something that is not very pleasant in their lives and they want to remove it. They feel that they've lost everything. They feel that they're really unblessed, or when will this pain or when will this stop, or when will this important lesson that God is trying to teach me come. That is a feeling for a lot of people in this world. You have to understand that maybe, I think, uh, as far as I'm observing a lot of people, just looking at their Facebooks, looking at their Twitter, a lot of them, maybe 50%, 60% experience these kinds of things most of the time. And I think if you're a human being, you will experience this sometime in your life. Okay? And of course, in my opinion, I have been through this and I have really, got through out of it. And if you want to get through, or if you want to get out of that painful situation that you're in right now, there's simply one secret. And the key to get you out of that miserable situation is very simple. You just have to think that there is an opportunity in every situation, whether it's positive or whether it's negative. But right now we're talking about the negative situation. What is the seed of opportunity, or what is the benefit in a negative situation? So that's something that you have to ask. I know it's challenging. I know it's a little bit difficult to do that. But remember, there is always a seed of opportunity. I would know, primarily because a few days ago, I've experienced so much pain, and I kind of got depressed. And that's something that I needed to understand for myself. I said, wait. I am one of the most positive people in the world. I know that primarily because I've been positive for all my life, as far as I can remember it. I've been reading self-help. I've been taking in positive input all the time for me to feel positive most of the time. But of course, I am human, and there will be situations where I would really feel depressed. And that was a few days ago. And this is the amazing thing about when I get depressed or when I get sad. I was sharing this to one of Bo Sanchez's people. I emailed Bo Sanchez and one of her, I think, managing directors, or one of her head employees. One person really close to him. And I shared with him my story that, every time I get depressed or every time I feel something negative, in a weird way, I start to figure things out and I start writing positive things down. Or I start making positive speeches. And I think this is a result of it. I've been very depressed, and I've been in a situation where I don't know how to get out of it. Up until yesterday. Up until yesterday. I just realized that simple key. If you want to get out of pain, if you want to get out of that situation where you feel like you want to quit and where you feel like all hope is lost, don't. Because always think that there isn't single, or there are several opportunities in any situation, especially the negative ones. And you know what? Sometimes even the negative ones contain the simplest yet most powerful lessons in the world. And that's something that I've realized yesterday, and that has pulled me up through today. When I woke up, I told myself, oh my God, there is an opportunity in this situation. The situation is very simple. The situation is, I am not getting something that I originally wanted, or that I really want, even if I am really praying for it, even if I am really giving it my all, I'm giving it the proper love, I'm giving it the right attitude that I have, I'm giving it as much positivity as I can. For me, that's my opinion. So that is really frustrating because I give my heart, I give my sincerity, I give all my positivity into that single goal that I really want and really, really want to get, but nothing comes out, you know. So that made me depressed. That made me frustrated. And last night and up until this morning, I woke up and I had this boom. You know, I have to stand up. I have to do my exercises as I would always do, and let me just keep holding on because everything will turn out great. That was something that I was telling myself. You know, I just didn't want to follow the song that keep holding on because we can make it through. No, we are going to make it through and we're going to make it great. So that's something that I was thinking about earlier this morning. And now I've come up with this wisdom that, hey, you know what? You know what? You know what? I should not care so much about whether I'm getting it or not. I should not care about that. You know, I should not care so much about things being reciprocated. I should not. Because it is a law. You just have to trust the law that it's going to work. That whatever you plant right now, whatever seed you put in right now, it will grow into a beautiful plant and it will give back to you. Especially if you placed in a good seed. You water it properly and you give it with proper love. As simple as that. Alright? So that's something that I realized this morning. That besides having the seed of opportunity in every situation, whether it's positive or when it's negative, the important thing that I realized is that, hey, did you just realize what you have been doing? Okay, just listen to that. Hey, you have been pouring your heart out. You have been giving in positive energy. You have been giving love. You have been really planting that good seed. And what does that mean? And I told myself, you know what it simply means? That, hey, I can give love. And you know what? If you can give love, it means a lot of things. And that was the seed that I discovered. That, hey, are you aware that there are this group of people, there are these people that simply cannot love? There are these people who cannot really give love right now because they don't have enough. So I was realizing that. I said, hey, oh my God, I can give love. So it simply means that I have a full tank. I have a full love tank. I have something to give. It means that I have something. It means that I have abundance, primarily because I can give so much love to something that I really want. And that was the secret. That was the key in order for me to get out of that depression state. That there is always a seed in every situation. There is always a seed of opportunity. There is always this seed of benefit that you have to look for. That is your job in every situation that you have. And if you can figure that out, you might just be as enlightened as I am right now. That, hey, you know, I'm giving out love. If it's not being reciprocated, if the plant is not growing, that's okay. You should not worry about that because someday it will. Primarily because it is a law. You know, but what you have to focus on right now is that you have to be happy. You have to appreciate the fact that you have a lot of things because you're able to give love. Even if you feel sad, even if you think you don't have nothing, you still can give love. And I would say that that is something. You know, so that's my message for you today. Hopefully this reaches as many people as you can. That, you know, if you love somebody, if you love something, and if you're giving it as much good energy as you can, it will be given back to you, but don't think about that. Don't care about that. What you have to focus on is that if you can give love, it means you have something. You are doing something good and you're doing something great. So you have something. So if you can give love right now, it simply means that you have a lot of things going for you. Because a person cannot love without nothing. If you can love, it simply means you have something. Alright, my name is JC Santos, and I am the owner of SpeechCoachTraining.com and the JC Santos Speech and Personality Development Training Center. I hope this message reaches as many people as it can. Alright, so have a great and blessed day. Thank you.